I always keep praying. I keep praying for it. Uh, I prayed before. Ever since, I always prayed to have a good husband. I'm not asking for a rich one. I did not ask for a rich husband. I
Yeah,
just
you're
asked
right
for
there.
a good one. And God gave me exactly what I
She got
asked.
exactly the opposite. Hey, mein Buntag, mein Buntag.
It's not buntag.
Oh God, all right. Mayong hapon. Mayong hapon, tanan.
hapon.
Yeah, hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about dating a Filipina because it's quite a popular topic in the Philippines, especially if you're a foreigner that wants to come to the Philippines and
Live in here.
live here, eventually live here, and so you'll need to date a Filipina. Obviously, there's some things that you may need to know about the Philippine women. I think you really have to do your homework first when you start dating a Filipina or wanting to come to this country, because there's lots of things to
Consider.
But right now,
Let's
we're
start.
going to talk our own opinions. Obviously, it's not fact, about what I think and what Michelle thinks about dating a Philippine woman, because obviously she's got her opinion, I've got my opinion. Obviously there's going to be other couples out there that have their own views on things, might differ from us, probably the same as us, I would imagine. But I think generally when you watch other people talk about this subject, they're generally in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
But from our experience, we'll explain what it's like, really. Anyway, the first thing I think, which is one of the major reasons, the major pros of dating or getting in a relationship with a Philippine woman, is the language. It's massive here, because I've done a fair bit of travelling, I would say, not that much, but a fair bit around Asia and South America and places like that, and Australia and New Zealand, and I find that if you go to a country where they don't speak English, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to have that rapport, not just with girls, with anyone. If you don't speak the language, you don't reap the full benefits of it. You can't have you won't enjoy it too much. You can't have a joke with people. You don't understand. They're talking behind your back. You're not getting what you want and what you need. It's very difficult, and that's especially true with being in a relationship with a girl. If you can't speak to her about things, what's the point?
Yeah. If it's only yes or no answer every time you speak with each other or talk with each other, it's not worth it.
No, that will get boring quite quick.
So the first one is our language.
Yeah, language. Michelle speaks very good English, probably better than me sometimes.
No, it's not.
Because
It's not we. I'll stop it, love.
that's her brother ruining our vlog with his motorbike. God, that was getting warm. Jesus. Yeah, so that's we'll wrap that one up. It's a massive factor. I've been to places like Thailand,
Vietnam,
and Cambodia and stuff like that, and if the girl can't speak English,
it's hard.
what's the point? What is the point? I mean, once you get to this country and you've got legal documents to sort out, and the lady can't communicate with you, you're going to be in deep
Sign
shit.
language.
You're going to be proper shit, deep shit. So forget it. The girls here, majority of them speak English. They're very shy to speak it, but they will if they're pushed. I find they don't like to speak it when they're on the spot, but they all seem to speak it.
Number 2 is honesty.
After we talked for a couple of months, we dated online for a couple of months whilst I was in England and she was in the Philippines, and she was very shy at the start and hardly spoke to me. It's like getting blood out of a stone. But when she opened up, I could tell, you can just tell, you get that sixth sense with people that there's honesty there, and
Yeah, I mean, for me, honesty is telling everything. I mean, even your exes. I mean, he always tell me. He always you told me everything.
yeah, when we first met, obviously you have to go through the vetting process, and a lot of questions are asked, and it's just best to get everything out in the open
Yeah.
about your history and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I did it with Michelle. Michelle did it with me,
Yeah.
and we laid our cards on the table, and it was fine. And ever since, it's been the same. I mean, there's been some dodgy subjects that I've had to talk about, and I don't mind, because I know that
Yeah.
she understands and
Yeah, even-
respects it, you know. So because it's the past, and that's how it should be. And even now, I mean,
Even
I trust her with everything. So honesty is very important. I mean, just a side story from that. When I first met Michelle and we went to Sinologue Festival, after 2 days of meeting up, I got my wallet stolen straight away. 10 minutes I was at the festival, 10 minutes it was gone, like a proper newbie. And no money, no credit cards, proper fucked. She bailed me out with money right from off without asking, sorted my police reports out, and helped me out with credit cards, gave me loads from her phone, everything, sorted me out. And from that day on, I just knew that she was honest. I knew she was right. I knew she was right for me. So
I'm the one.
she was the one.
Next,
Family orientated.
family oriented. Yeah, I guess most Asian country, most especially the Philippines, we are family oriented. We love our family. We took care of them. We have this thing that you need to give back to your parents.
Okay.
Yeah, we have this. I mean, even though your parents is not asking anything from you, because it's their job to mold you, to feed you, to send you to school, but the kids will always think about it in a different way. That
Okay.
somehow in the future we can give it back to you. We can repay everything. So yeah, we have that traits all the time. And,
I know,
we're very
Yeah, go on.
we're very close to each other.
Yeah. Well, your family.
We're in fact most of the people in here, even with their 30s already, is still living with their parents.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone lives together and in the same
Even-
house, even grandparents and parents. So you have to take this on board as well, that if you come to the Philippines and marry
And
or start dating a Filipina, you're going to be involved with the family, whatever. There's no denying that at some point, and which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. It's fun. The parties you have here are fun. There's a party it seems like every 2 weeks. There's always a roast pig somewhere. There's a fiesta somewhere.
And-
There's tuba drinking somewhere. There's a birthday somewhere, and everyone gets together, and it's the most natural thing in the world. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. But on the other side of it, the family's going to be around your house all the time as well. So if you want a bit of privacy, yeah, goodbye.
there are different types of family in here.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
like I said before, every foreigner here has a different experience to the other ones. So they might be living with their Lola and Lola, their granddad and grandmas, and it's brothers and
Because-
sisters and uncles, but us, we're sort of separated. We're on our own, just the two, soon to be three of us. But that, you know, the rest of the family are 10 kilometres down the road, but they're always welcome here, and they always come round here. It's no big deal. It's nice to have them around, you know.
Yeah.
So.
When a foreigner meet the family of the girl, the family is very hospitable.
Yeah, of course. I've been shown nothing but respect and goodness, and
Yeah.
I've been fed lechon, roast pig up to my eyeballs, fed tuba and beer up to my eyeballs. I've had nothing but good times here.
You're like
you
the
know.
king.
Treat you like a king. It's amazing. It's how it should
Yeah.
be. If you're a foreigner, you do get treated like a king. I'll give you that.
Next.
I was going to number these 1 to 10 because I've got 10 points written down here.
That's number 3, I guess. Earlier. It's number 4.
I'm getting a bit drunk, so I'm sort of forgetting what I'm doing a little bit. Anyway, next point is that Filipinas are patient. I've got to admit, I can be a pain in the ass sometimes, purely for the fact that I get frustrated here
We don't
sometimes.
we don't have any big fight at all.
No, not at all.
We don't argue because I'm not that type of person. I'm not a nagger type of person.
She's not a nagger, which is good, and I had to find that out from the start. That's a good point. You know, I made it clear to Michelle. I said I'm not very good at people nagging me and telling me what to do. If I want to do something, you can't stop me from doing it, because we just won't work, and vice versa. If she wants to do something, by all means, you go and do it. You know, not a problem with me, because I like my freedom. You know, and she's very patient with me, because I get frustrated with this country sometimes, and you know, there's a few things which don't sit well with me. I'm not going to bang on about it, but you know, driving.
But it's driving in the Philippines. That's always piss him off.
Driving on the roads and bureaucracy. I've said it before.
Yeah.
Trying to get paperwork sorted out in this country.
It will.
You know,
He's not used to it because
you have to go around the houses a million times to get a fucking signature. You know, so these are the things that piss me off, and obviously she's the nearest ear for me to shout into, because nobody else cares. Obviously, and bless her little heart, she's very patient with me.
You're always drunk when you are vlogging.
I don't care.
Next one is respectful. Okay, most of Filipina, it's very common to us that we respect each other. We respect others' tradition, religion. We respect our elders as well.
Yeah.
Because we are here when you talk to someone and which is older than you, you are not allowed to address that person with his or her name. You are not allowed to do that, because that's very disrespectful.
For here, everyone calls me sir, which is amazing. It's like I've been knighted by Duterte. Everyone, I walk down the street, it's like, hey sir,
And
hey
we
sir,
get this,
hello sir.
we get this trait as well, like you put your hand on.
The kids will grab your hand and touch it to the head as a sign of respect.
Sign of respect.
But anyway, this is more about
elders.
Filipino people, which I suppose joins on to Filipino girls as well. But the girls are very respectful to their partners, especially because I think a lot of the time the men are older when they come to this country. A lot of older men come to the Philippines. I mean, I'm including myself in that. I'm 11 years older, Michelle, and obviously there's still that sign of respect. I mean, she stopped getting my hand and touching it to her forehead a long time ago. I think she'd start doing that again, to be honest.
Next.
I think the next thing.
We don't age.
Yeah, the girls don't.
We're still pretty. We're still young. We look young. We look young.
Oh God,
with our age.
She's just been watching Miss Universe. That's the problem. It's a problem.
It's
they're so vain as well. I'm gonna put that in the cons section. Yeah, chismes, right? Gossipers, vain. That's number 2. They watch Miss Universe all the time, and they're just like, they think they're beautiful, the most beautiful girls in the world. Yeah.
Shut up. No, it's not that. I guess it's because of the food that we eat in here. That's why.
Yeah, rice. Eating 3 bowls of rice a day really makes you beautiful.
And it's the fresh vegetables that we eat.
Yeah, it's true. I think the diet here is actually really good. I mean, I slam the diet here sometimes because I take the piss out of her, because it's like, oh, what do you want for breakfast? Rice. What do you want for lunch? Rice. What do you want for dinner? Rice. I'm like, Jesus Christ, come on, you can have something else, you know. But there's always fresh meat. There's always fresh vegetables. There's always soups and seafoods, and the diet here is very good. And the girls really do look after themselves, and that's a big plus, I think. You know, you walk around, there's stunning girls everywhere. No, really are. There's some beautiful girls everywhere you look, and no, the girls. top drawer. Well, any age, even the girls that are a bit older, in the
Still look
40s and
good.
50s,
Still
really
look
really
good.
look good.
Mm.
And yeah, got to hand it to them. In the West, the girls are getting a bit bigger. You can't deny that. Yeah, cut.
Yeah, what's
God-fearing.
okay?
God-fearing is on my list.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people in the Philippines, because most of the people in here are very religious. We're very religious. We got different types of religion in here, but we respect our religion. We prayed a lot. We prayed a lot.
Yeah, we have prayed a lot. She's ever since she's met me, she's prayed every day. Wish she'd fuck off.
It's fine.
You're stuck with me now. There's no divorce.
There's annulment. Eh.
You know, as someone who's an atheist,
He got no religion
I
at
got
all.
no religion.
He respect my religion. Okay.
I
So-
do, because I've been very harsh about religion
I am-
over the years, and
I am a God-fearing person since 6 years old, because that's what my parents brought me up. We know how to pray ever since when we're still kids, and
I think it's a good thing. It
it's
goes
motivation.
it goes
It motivates me.
it goes hand in hand with the other things like honesty and being respectful. I think believing in God or a certain religion marries that quite well, and the girls are good-natured because of that. And,
Yeah, everybody.
I think Michelle, being a God-fearing person who's religious, has a really a good effect on our family, and especially when our baby is born. I would love her to be religious and
Yeah.
believe in God. I've got no problem with it at all. I think having a belief in something is a good thing.
Yeah.
That's my piece.
And my piece is, he is an answered prayer. No, I can cry.
You crying? You're always crying on my videos.
No, because it's true. Yeah, he was an answered prayer, and we get this answered prayer as well. I always keep praying. I keep praying for it. I prayed before. Ever since, I always prayed to have a good husband. I'm not asking for a rich one. I did not ask for a rich husband. I
Yeah,
just
you're
asked
right
for
there.
a good one. And God gave me exactly what I
She got
asked.
exactly the opposite. He's some God, isn't he?
No, I'm not asking for a rich one.
No, I'm joking.
I'm asking for a good husband, and that was exactly what I got.
Well, that's nice to hear. I do my best.
Yeah, and I prayed for everything. I mean, God give us everything.
All right.
Okay, next.
I think the next thing I'm going to say is that
Abay.
Filipino girls, when you come here, they make you feel empowered. And I think in the West, sometimes it's difficult to be a man. You know, I think it's nowadays it's if you try and be a man, you know, and do manly things, in some circles it's looked down upon, which I get it, you know. It's just the way the world's changing. But here, a man is a man, you know. It's very masculine society. A man has a place here, and a woman has a place here a lot of the time. Maybe that's changing. I don't know. I haven't lived here long enough.
But we're still have this give and take
Yeah, it's give and take. Yeah.
thing
But-
anyway.
What I'm trying to say, I don't want to sound like a twat. I want to say this in the right way. Women make you feel like a man, all right, which is not a problem with me. You know, that's a good thing for me. You know, because I want to feel like a man. I'm a man, you know, and
You're the head. You're the head.
well, that's what you say, but everything's 50-50 with us. But, you know, if there's man jobs to do, I'll go and do them. All right. So there. Right, that's that one done.
Stop drinking now.
I've got to stop drinking. Okay.
You're like Commander Daot. Stop now.
I have stopped. It's finished. I've only got that left.
Next.
Care for you. I've written down care for you, which means the Filipino girls.
Well,
If you find a girl in the Philippines and she digs you, she loves you, she will care for you. There is no doubt about that. She will do anything she can to look after you.
We Filipino, we are good at home. We are a housekeeper. We're a very good housekeeper. So we take care of everything. We take care of our husbands, our kids. We take care of house chores. House thing. We take care of everything because even though here in the Philippines the wives are working as well, those things, being a housekeeper, still in our heart all the time. It won't go. So yeah, we will do everything for our husband, for our family. That's how we are.
True. No complaints there.
Last one.
Last point. My camera's getting hot. Whoa. Okay, I've been here long enough to look around interracial families. What I mean, you know, foreigners marrying Filipinas, and I've looked around. I just think the babies they produce are amazing. They produce some pretty babies, and as we've got our own baby here coming up in probably 2 days as well.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping this is true. I'm going to be really pissed off if we got an ugly baby.
Don't say that. Oh, shut up. My baby is not ugly.
I don't care if it's ugly anyway. It's alright.
It's still your baby.
It's still my baby, yeah. That's alright. I hope it looks like you, not me. If it looks like me, we're in the shit. You don't see many ugly.
Shut up.
Oh, just give me one more drink, please.
I told you already.
I know you did, and I'm overruling you, just for 10 minutes. See what I mean? So patient, and respectful.
Because you told me already that that's the last one, and then you still kept drinking, and you can.
Yeah,
talk
but
now.
we're really nearly finished.
Shut
We're
up.
really nearly finished. Love you. Anyway, no, it's done. We're done. See, that was easy, wasn't it? We're still.
See, you can't tell anything now because you're hobog. You're drunk.
We're still new to vlogging, so please like and subscribe if you like our videos. We're really trying because we're broke and we need to earn some money. I'm proper broke. So any like or subscribe from this video would be amazing.
Yeah, please watch.
I've got loads of other videos, so I keep doing this, pointing up here. There might be a card or something appear here. If you see it, click on it and watch it because it will lead to another shit video. No, it will lead to another amazing production of our Philippine life. Thank you very much. Makita tayo unta.
Magkita ta next time.
Makita ta next
Or
time.
magkita ta
It's not very
puhon.
Bisayan.
Magkita ta puhon.
Makita ta unya. See you later. Hopefully.
Magkita ta puhon.
Yeah, that's what I said. Makita ta unya unta. Yeah. I think that's right anyway.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank
watching.
you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, to like, comments. Can
Yeah,
ask
we don't
question.
really do this thing, so let's try it. If you got any comments below, please do it because nobody comments on it videos. Only my friend Gary. And it'd be
'Cause he
nice.
loves you.
It'd be nice to get other people to comment.
Yeah.
And if you got any questions or any videos that you'd like us to do, then yeah, do it. And I'll try not to be drunk next time.
He's always drunk. Because his idol is Commander Daut.
It's 5:30. Okay.
Let's stop it.
Cheers. Cheers and gone, as we say in Cornwall.